All right, this is Emmett again, guys. Man, we got this flooring on here, man. This is the main level floors. This is what you call the subfloor. And guys, we're going with this product called Aventac. This is some good stuff, man. You can actually submerge that stuff underwater for a couple of days, and you're not gonna do anything to it. It's not gonna affect it. It's not gonna cause it to move or adjust anything like that. This is some good stuff, guys, and this is good for exposure. So when the rains on this right here house, it's not gonna really mess with it too much. Now, what I will do is I probably come here. Wow. What I'll do is they finna get it going, guys. What I will do is I come here maybe later on. You know, when it start raining a lot, I may drill some holes in the subfloor, just so the water. I just don't really like water sitting on this right here, because water get on this right here, man. And I just come here and drill holes so that the water drain down to the basement. But this is what we're looking like, guys. I'm looking at some OSHA. This right here is probably this is probably non-OSHA compliant. I'm glad these guys know where this is. So we're just gonna. I had my morning meeting with the framers just to make sure we all, guys. This is the most critical part of the building process right here. Is this framing. You got to get this framing right, man. I think that all builders. Matter of fact, man, I think that most builders I know that are really, really good builders, those guys started out as framers first. They were framers, and then they start building. This is the most critical part of the whole process, man. The loads and how loads stack, the structural integrity of the home is the most critical part. As a matter of fact, here in the state of Alabama, you're allowable for the framing portion for up to 7 years, guys. 7 years. Depends on how you structure your warranty. So framing is critical. So we gotta make sure that those guys get that right, and also insulation and all those things as well, man. So framing makes a big difference in how your house operates, man. So you can kind of see how those guys, they're going to go ahead and start framing those walls, and they frame the walls on the ground first, and they push them up, and they stabilize them, you know, with some bracing. So this is what we're going to do. So I'm just, like I said, guys, I come through, I look at everything, I measure, you know, you guys can see lines on the ground where they pop the lines. I come back through and I like for these guys to be out the way. I don't want those guys to think I'm just always standing on top of their necks. So what I do is I come back, I let these guys do their thing, man, but I come back and I measure every last one of these rooms. It's called quality assurance. I measure every last one of these rooms out here just to make sure they got them at the right size. Just make sure that everything is the right size, that they're where they're supposed to be. That's what I would do. Just kind of hold those guys accountable. They look like they know what they're doing. They're asking some very detailed questions, which is indicative of a really good framer. Oh man, we got a whole bunch of plans over here. So we're gonna get this baby going, guys. Guys, if you like to, you guys like for me to go into detail on this right here, I typically take the camera and turn it around, and then I walk through some things, go over the details. You know, join me on my members channel. Like, share, subscribe, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. And this is the way.